Red Bull gives you wings.
And Jesse, pal, you're gonna need him.
Madness. This is
Lassenballsport Leipzig. Capital V. Disclaimer: we have nothing to do with Red Bull Sport in any drink, but it does give you wings. Yeah, don't worry. No one wants to kill themselves for my German accent more than I do. But RB Leipzig, they sent Jesse Marsch packing. Man, we better hope Red Bull gives him wings, because I heard he was thrown out of an aeroplane. Ironically, before we start this, I actually did match with a German girl on Tinder the other day. She said she would absolutely destroy me in the showers. I immediately unmatched because I am not falling for that one. I've got blue eyes, bitch. I'm half Aryan. But RB Leipzig, they sacked their manager, and to be quite honest, I can see why Jesse Marsch may have struggled, even if he is just genuinely a shocking manager. Their team, it's got more youth in it than Rolf Harris's dream house. It's got about 50 centre mids. It's playing a player who's probably best at centre back at right mid. It's just a lot to deal with. I changed to the 4-1-2-1-2 so we could get the best out of the centre mids we do keep, but some are going to have to go. We're going to have to take advantage of the high value on a couple of them, like Konrad Laimer, who we did use to get Radu Baku in to take over for Nordi Mukwele at right back, meaning we can move Mukwele into the centre, where maybe he's not best in real life, but he is certainly best on FIFA. Next up, though, we've all heard of a young wonder kid striker from Schalke by the name of Benjamin Sesko. Yeah, got you that one, didn't I, boys? 6'3", just like me, and he will certainly do for me. I also did sign Karim Adeyemi because I'm a basic bitch and I deserve to be treated as such. So, you know, if you want to put Quackers, you're a basic bitch in the chat, feel free. I won't blame you. As I said, though, players were going to have to leave. Orban, Klossum and Hausenberg, they've been stalwarts of RB Leipzig since they got to the Bundesliga. But if I said selling those three would get us Marcos Llorente, who is arguably, as well as being one of the best centre mids in the world at the moment, not even arguably, he is definitely the most handsome. We put him into CDM, cost over 100 million, so this, you better be good. Let's just say I did a rebuild that be coming out soon. There was a lot of flops. We went into the tactics though. Sabot told to get into the box and Cuckoo told to stay on the edge. The strikers, we just go for stay central, getting behind the old Ultimate Team Classic. They were ready. Iago Aspas signed from Munich. Let's hope Iago doesn't do us the same way he did Othello. Literature viewers will love that joke, which is probably about none of you, to be perfectly honest. You know, not everyone can be as sophisticated, handsome and tall as me. But that means nothing when it comes to this game. Bayern Munich have dominated Germany too long. Ever since the Munich push, these boys think they can dictate Germany like another dictator. Well, we're changing it. Andre Silva turns to gold and the goals turn in. I don't know what I'm saying, but just enjoy the song, yeah? Fuck! Screwed that one well up. Bayern Munich, though, absolutely in the bin. Early start was needed. Mukwele to Dani Olmo to Andre Silva. To be fair, if you had to name the three players who are going to be absolute staples of this team, they would probably be it. We ain't just Americans who only seem to know Angelino. Speaking of shit fullbacks, though, Radu Baku expertly deflecting the ball past his own goalkeeper with his fat ass cankle. I did tell him to lose weight over the summer, but no. And right now I'm feeling a lot of bread in French, and if you don't get that joke, go and translate bread into French. Lino, though. Lino, I just want to talk. Lino, come here. I just want to talk. Clearly offside. We did lose 2-1, and we would find ourselves third place, which, you know, you'd usually not be too disappointed in, but it's Wolfsburg ahead of us instead of Dortmund, and let's just...
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk!
But with every failure becomes an opportunity. Why did I say becomes instead of comes? I don't really know. Chelsea, the Ops, Timo Werner's new boys against his old squeeze. Timo touched the Tyrant Werner, and it should have been an absolute dream start for the boys. Sabotsalai on the edge, plays it back into Adeyemi, finds a good pass into the Angel on the wing, back to Adeyemi. Good effort, falls to Sabotsalai, and that man is going to be going Hungary. Because he doesn't deserve to eat if he's missing open goals. That was his nationality joke if you haven't gotten it, by the way. Did anyone actually see, by the way? There was the whole penalty against PSG. He was like, I never miss penalties. Literally missed the penalty 3 days later. Like, I'm sorry, mate, you deserve that. Anyway, though, we would come forward again. 29 on the clock. Adeyemi gets it until Andre Gold, and that man's touch surely is. Play his song, it's worth the copyright claim. You know, you're indestructible. Boys and girls, 1-0 to the good guys. Red Bull gives you wings, where I'm certainly flying right now. But Timo touched the tyrant one. I don't know if he was doing us a favour or he's just really bad finishing. All I know is he's about as useful as condoms for the Pope. Speaking of useful though, Golaski, the Liverpool reject, it ain't looking like one. What a save that was, eh? You Battenberg bastard.
Why you being a dickhead for?
Can I just go one day without feeling bread in French? And if you don't know what that means, translate bread into French. I didn't even make a nonce joke. Like, can't I just sit and enjoy my goals for once? Like, seriously, I don't need nonce jokes to be funny anymore. The kids in my basement say I'm funny anyway. Adeyemi though makes it 3-1. Dinks it beautifully over Kepa, leaving him awfully salty. Not gonna lie, I'm craving crisps right now. I don't know why you lot need to know that, but you do. Beautiful little dink over the keeper though. We weren't done yet though. We kept coming. Marcos Llorente into Amadou Haidara. Hello to you too. Andre Golda with the touch. What a volley that was. We did finish third in the league, which wasn't particularly ideal. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how Peter Gulag got a fucking tifo, because he belongs in the Gulag with his keeping ability. Real Sociedad, the opponents in the final though. And it got off to a perfect start. And Cuckoo finding Sesko, who found Adeyemi. That's how he went 1-0 up. This is how they went 1-1. But boys and girls, it wasn't over there. This is how he went 2-1 up. Because their keeper decided to be worse than ours. And it's nice when that happens, because it's actually really rare. That, boys and girls, that is how I won the Europa League. It was pretty easy, to be quite honest. Golaski didn't really deserve to lift the trophy, but we got bank in our second season, and we sent it. Yeah, we did send it, to be fair. Joshua Kimmich in 131 million to bring Joshua Kimmich back. Ralph Ragnick brought him here. QuackersTV brings him back. We also signed Umar Saleh, however you pronounce his name. He's not going to play, so I'm not going to need to say it again. But we had the little business of the UEFA. Did they call it the European? The Super Cup. We had the Super Cup. Marcos Llorente against his old tits. He's so handsome. I actually can't get over it. Yuri Tillemans, the man who looks about 12-year-old. What is wrong with my English today? I teach kids. 12 years old in the crowd. Atletico de Madrid versus Salzburg Leipzig. They are Rasenballsport, remember. Grassfield Sports. They do not have anything to do with Red Bull. Remember that. We came forward first though. Angelino, the young Spaniard on the wing, back home, finding Adeyemi, who can't quite find the back of the corner. What is wrong with me? The back of the net. That man's getting no ice cream, and neither am I if he's finishing like that. Simeone looking anything but happy.
Oh, what about that? Send him off! Send the drifting gate off! Get him off the field!
I'm still genuinely shocked how the fuck he didn't get at least a booking for that tackle. Like, that was actually mad. We would come forward though. Baku in Baku finds Adeyemi. That feels like a dangerous sound to play when someone who I'm not sure of age is scoring goals. But we move. And Atletico would come back at us and equalise. Through Yuri Tillemans. You look about 12, you jailbait nonce. Get down. Don't celebrate. But we would keep coming forward. Whips it into Daylight Brobery. It falls to Andre Silva. And yet again, the touch of gold wins us it. Boys and girls, Atletico 1. RB Leipzig brought nothing to do with Red Bull Leipzig 2. We were the champions of Europe. We won the Super Cup. People say the community show is pointless, yeah? What the fuck is the point of the Super Cup? Can one person please just tell me what the point of this trophy is? Like, they won the Europa League, first wins the Champions League, but they don't get anything if they win. Anyway, we had Kimmich off of Bayern München. It was time for us to show there was a new powerhouse in Germany. It was time for us to do what Hitler did to the Reichstag. We are going to burn the Bundesliga down. 112 minutes on the clock. 1-1 is the score. We come forward. Dani Olmo finds Gramadiemi. That man's got pace, and Danny Carvajal cannot keep up. Sends it to Andre Gold, and yet again, it's another winning goal for the Portuguese. What a man! He's not even that fast. He's not high rated. The man, I'm gonna say it. That man right there, he is the Portuguese Bamford. I said it. 2-1 to the boys. European Super Cup off our list. Beating Bayern Munich in its own right as a trophy. Beating them in the Pokal is pretty damn good too. Second in our group, because every good man knows the aim is always to come second. Gave us Juventus, where Juventus are always going to be a lot for us. The old lady, even if they're not rated too high, showed they're an old lady, because those boys did not have the stamina to go 2 legs with us. 4-0 in the second, and we earned a 3-1 loss to Liverpool, because I'm not allowed to have nice things. We did end the league in second, but we had a little matter to settle still. The season wasn't over yet, boys and girls. And no, it's not because we were in another European competition, because unfortunately second place doesn't get you that. It's because we had the DFB Pokal. Can someone actually explain to me, by the way, why the German Cup is a cup, but the German League is a fucking plate that looks like it has hamburgers on it? Anyway, Sabots...
Bing bong!
Olmo rather got us off to a good start, but unfortunately hit the post. Bayern... I'm so used to playing Bayern in these things. Mine's come forward and forced a good save from Peter Gulag, but we kept coming. Gramadiemi driving through and misses.
You suck!
I'm starting to wonder if I just shouldn't have signed him. All he does is miss. Like, what is the point? Like, just hit it. Anyway, Mainz keeper could only keep us out for so long. We had to keep pushing. We win the ball back quickly. Find Andre Gold. He finds Kimmich, who wraps it.
I love you.
Kimmich.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Kimmich. More curves than a Kardashian's arse. Post-transplant.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yes, I know. That finish was about as bad as that joke right there. And I actually hate myself because I thought of that joke because I was editing and put in. I have many regrets in life, but that might be my biggest one. We kept coming forward though. 92 on the clock. Dani Olmo seals the deal. Getting it done. I'm just watching the celebration and it's so good. And it's... EA is so lazy, man. This game could be so good with celebration. Like if you score a big goal in a rivalry game, they should celebrate that as well. Anyway, on to the third season. Achraf Hakimi in 120 million. We get Red Bull Bank, boys and girls. We may not be affiliated with Red Bull, but we get Red Bull Bank. And there's more drama right now than what was going on in the Formula 1 yesterday, because Angelino is out the door. Theo Hernandez is. To be perfectly honest, Angelino just wasn't really developing. He got to about 86 rated. If we're going to win the league,
you are about to experience my full power.
We need to make that statement come true. We need to make sure we are at full power, full pelt, and that team is looking like something that might just be able to get a little bit done. Hakimi's first impression, though, you know who it's going to be against. It was 1-1 in the series. Bayern 1, Leipzig 1. I don't like it. I don't like drawing with people. I don't like sharing. Just ask your dad. That's why I stole your mum. Yes, you should be calling me daddy right now, and I expect you to go and clean the garden. It's a fuck. Speaking of messes, I'm gonna be honest. I made one in my trousers this game, and you're gonna see why shortly. I don't really care that I won't win. I'm just gonna spoil it. We win this game. I'm spoiling that we win this game because you need to focus on a lot of other things than me winning this game. What a pass from Adeyemi into Andre Silva. I scored my best goal I've ever scored in FIFA in this game. And when I tell you it wasn't that one, just wait. Just wait, watch and enjoy. Dani Olmo with the beautiful flick into Theo Hernandez, who delicately puts it in. Theo Hernandez on debut, might I add. Just watch the replay. Just watch. Just watch this. This is amazing. I'm so good at FIFA. Nah, you know what? I've had so many people question recently. Oh, this definitely is normal difficulty. There's no way you play normal difficulty. I'm uploading the video tomorrow that proves I do play normal. First of all, it'll be unlisted, but I'm going to link it in the video because I believe it's important. Well, you know what? That is what I do. I tried that shit about 100 times, and finally it's come off. So when I tell you how satisfied... Fuck you, Bayern. When I tell you how satisfying it is to finally score that goal, but we weren't done, nor did Mukwele with the audacious effort, but considering the 2 goals I've scored this game, fuck me, can you even blame him? Hakimi though, driving forward, he whips it, and it's Daylight Brobery with the Daylight Brobery. 3-2 to the boys. Theo Hernandez gets the goal. Hakimi with the assist. You're starting to see, aren't you? You're starting to see why I might have signed him. 3-2 to the boys. 2-1 Bayern Munich. In the mud, and I am as well because I skipped the trophy celebration because I'm an absolute fucking bellend. But Champions League was on the docket. That's our priority now. First up in the knockouts, we got Spark Moscow, which was just unsurprisingly a fairly simple win. Borussia Dortmund in the round of 16. A tightly contested. We battered them 3-1. Went into the second leg. We were out a couple players. It didn't matter. Bukayo Saka would get one back. That ain't enough. That earned us a semi-final tie. That earned us a trip to Barcelona. All expenses paid. Frankie de Jong, Nicola Barella and the boys. Also, anyone else who's played Barca, they're a fucking pain in the arse. All they do is go for tramps. It's actually insane. Literally all they do is go for tramps. The amount of defending I'm so happy I signed Hakimi and Hernandez because they're broken. Because literally all they do, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, out wide fullback cross. That's all they fucking do. But Hakimi driving past his man 10 minutes in. I don't know who Dedic is, but he is pretty dead. Adeyemi with the tap in. Finally might be of age. Getting the dub. Or it should have been. Because Memphis Depay treats me like a naughty schoolgirl.
Bye, Felicia.
And Dembele. It would be 1-1 going in to the second leg. The new camp 1-1. My memories of the new camp are not good. All I remember is either getting battered or getting robbed. It was time to change that though. It was time. Dembele may be the top scorer in the Champions League right now, but we have Andre Gold, we have Karim Adeyemi, we have Dani Olmo, the boy from Barcelona who had a small stop from Zagreb before he found a home here. Marcus Llorente probably shouldn't have shot that, but I'm not gonna lie, after the last couple of games I was feeling myself. Andre Gold though, beautiful pass to Olmo, pressure's looking on, Hakimi with a beautiful run forward, driving past the defence, and what a goal. The former Real Madrid man comes back to get some penance. What a goal. Hernandez and Hakimi already looking like bargains. 130 million. Add on another zero and I'll still probably pay it. I mean, I wouldn't because I can't afford it. But I might pay it. Hakimi driving in, finds top bins. Barca, they would come forward again, but they really just couldn't get anything going. I don't know if it was the pressure. I don't know if it was Quacky ball. I just know we were dominating. Llorente would find Andre Gold, and he would make it too. And to be fair, that guy did not know how to celebrate once he got there. It was something to watch. We would get the big fat W though. 3-1 on aggregate. Boys and girls, we were there. The Champions League final. RB Leipzig there before Man City. Well, we're going to win it before Man City. Man City got there, but it doesn't matter. To be fair, I forgot. Man City fans probably want to forget as well. They lost to fucking Chelsea. But one game left in the season. 1 point separating us. And one fucking handsome squad. I mean, goddamn. But Frankfurt, the opposition, Andre Silva's whole team, all that could deny us from breaking Bayern Munich's chokehold on Germany. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure they just laid down, bent over and said have your way with us, because that is certainly what we did. Andre Silva with the early brace, 34 on the clock, 2-0 up, game all but over, to be perfectly honest. Too easy out here. We kept coming. Adeyemi puts it across. Can't quite get it, but it falls to Nkunku, who's sending me. Cuckoo? Yeah, that works. I'm pretty sure his name is like Unkunku, but I don't care. I'm about to win this. I promise you, I do speak good English. I don't care because Theo Hernandez is about to absolutely mug this keeper off and make it 4. 72 on the clock. Frankfurt. Thank you so much, you fine gentlemen. It was lovely doing business with you. I should probably tell you I do have an STI and you should definitely get checked. But we weren't done. Olmo with the flick and Kunku with the disgusting finish into the top corner. It was party time in Leipzig. Is Leipzig even a real place, by the way? I actually don't know. I'm really interested. Just let it sink in, boys. Just enjoy it. It's over. We're finally free. We're finally free, boys. Their reign of terror. It's over. Can you believe it? I thought it would never end. But here we are. RB Leipzig's reign of terror begins. Yeah, we're not good, guys. Peter Gulag lifting the plate. Boys and girls, this is the team that did it. This is the team that got us over the line. Joseph Gavriel, by the way. What a baller. Also, did anyone else see Joseph Gavriel absolutely bloody header? So they were celebrating. I can't remember who it was against. You know how like dickhead fans throw beer onto the pitch? Man fully just nutted it. He like headed it. Man's just iconic. It's absolutely iconic. Also, why did Leipzig have one random left winger? I don't get it. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Adeyemi up to 87. Andre Silva and Adeyemi forming a fearsome strike partnership. Dani Olmo as well. The growth in this second season, absolutely mad, and we're going to need it. RB Leipzig. Who are we going to be playing there? That is the question. Manchester City, the jammiest team on FIFA. I've said it before in a couple other people's videos. No one scores more ridiculous goals this year than Man City. Tell me about your experience against them as well. But has anyone noticed just how mad Man City actually are? They score the most ridiculous bullshit goals. I don't know if it's because they get so many players in the box and because it's almost difficult, like the ball wants to rebound to them more. It's just a joke. Speaking of jokes, I don't make many good ones, but if I've made you even chuckle a little bit, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm desperate for my ego to be boosted. But Szoboszlai and Adeyemi, the beautiful little scoop, and the even better finish. I don't care if you're of age, lad. Have your way with my wife. this is Leipzig fans. Look at that man in the hoodie. Look at him. If you didn't see it, just go back. Man crossed his arms and just stared. Who are you trying to impress? You on a date, fam? You trying to impress your woman? You ain't impressing anyone. Man City though, they would come forward early. They'd have 10 minutes on the clock. They thought we'll get a quick one back. Golaski thought he'd finally discover he had wrists. I don't think that man had been drinking Red Bull, but he looked like he had wings and goal, making actual saves for once. Andre Gold though finds the Botzalai, cuts it back beautifully for Andre Gold, and you know what? We might have to upgrade him there. We might just have to up Andre Gold to Andre Diamond, because that man's finishing is unstoppable, and that man's looks are unbreakable. He is looking like the hero. 2-0 up against Man City. I've been here before. It doesn't guarantee the win. But if you got a man finding the top corner while spinning 360 degrees like a Beyblade, you got to believe you might have a chance. We had to keep going though. Man City, Ferran Torres, the man, Barcelona bound into the box, and Peter Gulaski can actually get fucked. I actually hate him. Like, genuinely I hate him. We would have to respond quickly though. We get the ball to Dominic Szoboszlai. Yes, I don't know how I pronounce his name so perfectly either. He would give it a whip, but it wasn't quite as sexy as Joshua Kimmich's earlier. We would keep coming forward though. Kimmich finds Szoboszlai, finds Andre Gold. What are you saying, my dear? What are you saying? Wagwan. Painting, you got Bebo. You got BBM? Just hit me up. Anyone remember BlackBerry Messenger? I was never cool enough to have a BlackBerry. I always had an iPhone, and you know, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was in solitary confinement as all my friends were on their BBM messages underneath the table whilst I was stuck completely out of the loop. Oh, winning 4-1. That's pretty cool. So I'm getting some major PTSD right now. I don't know about any of you lot, but did anyone have that cool kid who snuck all of the games onto the computers? We literally had Halo. We had Halo on our school PC, and then someone baited out and it got deleted. Fucking waste, man. But 4-1 to the boys. RB Leipzig. They get it done. I'm actually very interested. Who do you guys think RB Leipzig might appoint? Thomas or Roger Schmidt, the PSV manager, is the favourite, but PSV fans are saying he's absolutely dog Schmidt, so would be an interesting appointment. Bo Svensson, the absolute Mainz madman, would personally be the guy I'd appoint, but I don't know if he'd actually leave Mainz. I'm pretty sure he said he wouldn't. RB Leipzig, though, to be perfectly honest, it's not looking promising, lads. I'm gonna. Your team doesn't look great. Maybe Son Kunku to Arsenal for 4 million, like we could have signed him for, because it's definitely not depressing that we didn't sign him for 4 million when we had the chance to sign him for 4 million from PSG. We could have signed him for 4 million and instead signed Pepe for 72 million. Boys and girls, as you can see, I'm very upset at the moment. You know what would cheer me up? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought of the video. You've been such a lovely audience. Peace!